I want to bring up former AEW star Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
She debuted during the Fastlane kickoff show in October 2023. It's February 2024 right now. She's competed in one match in the Women's Royal Rumble match, had a great showing, made it to the final
three. An excellent entrant, yeah.
Yeah, made it to the final three and was eliminated by Liv Morgan. No follow-up on that. Nothing. Like, you'd think Jade Cargill would be going after Liv Morgan, but she's just not on television. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer said that Jade Cargill was originally planned to win the Last Chance Battle Royal, but was replaced by Raquel Rodriguez. And he said it didn't really make sense for Jade Cargill to be in the title contention right now. It doesn't really make sense for Raquel Rodriguez to be in the title contention right now either. So that doesn't make sense to me. And I also want to play for you right now. This is Triple H's comments from the press conference following Survivor Series last year, where he basically said Jade Cargill did not get the proper development in All Elite Wrestling.
When she came in, we talked about her development and where she would land, but what the development was. I want to make sure that no matter what is thrown at Jade Cargill, she's ready. And at no fault of her own, I think that she was limited in that, right?
So with that in mind, with Jade Cargill not getting the proper development in All Elite Wrestling, we're 8 months into this now. How far off is she exactly? If you can throw her out there in the Women's Royal Rumble, why can't she be in a Last Chance Battle Royal? I don't understand. What do you think? Do you think WWE tried to steal Jade Cargill away and completely underestimated how much work she needs?
I definitely think they underestimated how much work she needs. But again, Jade Cargill in AEW, I was very sad to see her go because I have my own thoughts about how AEW should build their product. But to me, it starts and ends with homegrown talent. And that's what Jade Cargill could have been. Their own version of whatever women's wrestler you like in WWE, Jade Cargill could have taken that mantle. But what we saw in AEW is that they put her in the spotlight too early and too fast. She was very fun to watch in those squash matches that she had. But whenever she was asked to do something past 5 minutes, it always kind of was clumsy and fell flat. And it's not all on Jade Cargill. Not a lot of great women's wrestlers to work with in AEW at that time, and it just never really worked out. So to see her in the Rumble, when really the Rumble is a long spot fest, like you don't have to keep the audience entertained for 20 straight minutes because you can go off and hide in a corner and fake throw someone out while the other two wrestlers take the shine. So Jade Cargill was great in that environment. And I do think she'd be great in an Elimination Chamber match because it's kind of a rolling spot fest as well once everyone enters into the ring. But to know that she's not ready in WWE's eyes yet, to have some type of program at this point is a little harrowing. I know that when they I don't know. I would expect that when they signed her, they would have expected her to have something heading into WrestleMania this year. And I don't know if that's going to be the case.
Exactly. That's what was my concern is they wouldn't, if they signed her and didn't show her on television, Fastlane, and then have her, she was in NXT. She was having conversations with Shawn Michaels. She was backstage confronting Charlotte Flair. They did a lot of things. And then she just went away. And to hear a report that she was supposed to be in that Last Chance Battle Royal and wasn't a part of it and no real reason given is odd. We'll see where it goes, but I'm a little concerned that that she might not be ready for a little while longer. And that's just a bad sign to me at this point, because she's 31. She's been in AEW for a couple of years. I guess she just did not learn the basics in All Elite Wrestling. That's what I don't understand. Because she was a professional wrestler in All Elite Wrestling. It's not like she's coming in from the football field or something. Yeah. Just not connecting, and it's taking longer than expected. But hopefully we see great things because Jade Cargill does have the potential to be great.
And the other thing that, again, we don't know what it's going to come of this. Maybe they have some grand reveal for Jade Cargill because she looked like an A-plus player in the Royal Rumble. But we've known WWE to put out wrestlers out there that aren't exactly professionals at that point just because they're playing into what's working right now. Nia Jackson, her first run, not necessarily the most technical of wrestlers. I think Jade Cargill could really do well with a veteran person next to her. Like, I don't care who it is, have her fight Natalya for a couple of months. Like, Natalya will get her through any match. She's one of the best wrestlers in the world. Like, just have that match happen. Just get Jade Cargill on TV if you're gonna use the asset that you purchased. I don't know. That's just me.